211 days, over 35 hours, and 1 near-death experience later, I made 1 million emeralds in single-player hardcore Minecraft. This is how I did it. Also, you can subscribe to show your support. That'll be really cool. Thanks. Real quick though, due to the complexity of this project, this video will be split into multiple parts, starting with Part 1, the material grab. While this is happening, I can take this time to explain what we're gonna do. Traditionally, emeralds are usually made by trading with villagers. However, that's a little slow. So what we're actually gonna be doing is building a stacking raid farm. Now I tested a few designs, but not all of them worked the way I wanted them to. So I settled on this one, and it's a little less effective than others, but at least I don't die while trying to build it. Now that the material grab is done, it's time for part 2, actually choosing a location for this farm. So now that I'm just flying around, let me explain what I'm actually looking for. For this farm to work, you need a pillager outpost right next to an ocean, so we're looking for one that's really close to a shore. This is because when farms are built over an ocean, you usually don't have to worry about other mobs spawning as much. And a pillager outpost close by means less travel distance when starting raids. And in addition, if that pillager outpost has a neighboring village, that would be even better. The only problem is finding something like that is super rare. So depending on how lucky I am, this process can take anywhere from 10 minutes to a few hours. And I'm really hoping that it's just 10 minutes. You'd like that, wouldn't you? However, some other notable things did happen on my adventure. Okay, that's a lot of... No way! No way! I was gonna make a whole video out finding one of these. You're kidding me. Cool. I was actually kind of hoping there was one in the middle of the frozen ocean because I think that's where they usually spawn. Alright, no complaints out of me there. Except I did lose a video, but no complaints. Awesome. And let's not forget about my godlike psychic powers. It is. And enchanted golden apples galore underground, underwater of course. As it is always. Like this. Oh! Yeah, I got a bit excited. But after wasting 3 hours, I finally settled on a pillager outpost that I discovered in a previous episode. I'm really smart. Yes! Wait, no, wait. Is this the one I found? This might be the one I found previously, but it's something, and it's kind of near an ocean. It's pretty damn close to an ocean. So I did end up looking for another one, but it just ended up being a whole hour of nothing. So I gotta work with what I got. So let's start part 3, building the farm-ish. And what better way to do this than to start by working with villagers? Looks like he could use a little help. I got him, don't worry. Now get off the table. What are you doing, man? Oh, I hate... Alright, so here's the dealio. I need a villager breeder so I can exploit these guys and take them to my raid farm without any problems. So, let's do that. What the? Oh my... I could exploit this. Ah! I have you now. That'll work as a villager breeder. It'll be really bad and really ugly, but ultimately that's not my problem. And that's the best part. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna line this entire house with beds, just a lot of beds, and then we're gonna have to remove all this because I think it has to be 3 blocks high. This is a pathetic villager breeder, honestly. This is really sad. Okay, that is pretty good. The only other thing is I need some sort of entrance that is big enough for a boat, so it's gotta be 2 wide. Okay, that'll work. Now, the other thing is, I need fence gates, because villagers can't open fence gates. Now, they should not have any other form of escape. Hi, hello. Come on in. I know you want in. Come on, there's room for everyone here. Yes. Now you two both have bread. I'll look away, and when I look back, there better be a child. Yes, it's working! Okay, so here's what we're gonna do now. So my actual plan to bring the villagers to the farm location is by traveling through the nether. Because if not, I'm gonna be traveling hundreds of blocks in the overworld. So this is gonna be the location of the village, and this is gonna be the location of the farm. So I brought my nether portals to the ceiling and connected them, nearly burning in lava in the process. This is exactly what I was afraid of. Oh, wow, I came in clutch with that block, dude. And with the 2 portals linked up, it was finally time for part 4. The most annoying one, actually building the farm. But first, I gotta explain something. So this is an accurate representation of me. I'm a laptop gamer. Don't make fun of me. Okay, I don't have a gaming PC. But because there's no tutorial for this farm, I have to open up a second laptop, run Minecraft there, and then observe the world while I'm building it in my current world. So here's the deal. We need to dig down to Y level 6 in the southeast corner of the chunk. Alright, so this is mildly frustrating. What I thought would be enough glass blocks for the entire project is not even enough glass blocks for this little tube. So I gotta go head home and make some more. Okay, cool. Now that we have our tube done, I need to drain all this water somehow. So luckily for me, there's a little something here that can help me with that. Sponge room. Damn. Oh, another one. I don't even have damn impaling. Oh, he's dead. Sponge. Yeah, sponge. That'll work if I don't have any other form of sponges in this temple. Oh, wait. I'm beginning to use my brain again. Aha! That's another one dead. And that's all that was dead, because I couldn't find the third guy, and this ocean monument didn't have a sponge room. So then I started the long process of partitioning the tunnel to be easily drained. And from this point on, it was just rinse and repeat until the tunnel was done. Now, the tube is complete. And I just have a little bit of loose stuff here, but that's fine. Okay, now it's time to build the rest of the farm. So I started building the first villager containment chamber. The tricky part about this is that it has to be the perfect elevation and location within the chunk. Otherwise, this farm will not work. There we go, and now if I stand like this, the observer is facing up. Perfect. This is 1 villager containment module done. I have to build 3 more of these and the rest of the farm, and we're home free. There's barely anything left. So let's continue. Composter, composter. Slap it up. The main villager entrapment centers are complete. I think it's really time that we actually get to start building the true meat of the farm. And for the most part, things actually did go smoothly. But then the problems came. This doesn't seem right somehow. Yeah, it just needed to be 1 block higher with armor stands. Now let's put them in here. Add a button. And this might have worked. What? Why is it in there like that? Why is it as an item? I just discovered what I did wrong. That's supposed to be a dispenser, not a dropper. Like so. Put in the armor stands. Now when I press this button, yes, it's working! This is like one of the most annoying parts of it, and this is the hit chamber. Also, take a look at my sword. See how it has fire aspect? I tried it earlier on an armor stand and it combusted. Fire aspect does not work. We need to get a new sword, which is super unfortunate. But before that, let's not forget how I messed up the item sorter twice by building it the wrong dimensions. Also twice. And for the next 45 minutes, the build went pretty smoothly, until I hit a point where I was unsure that I'd even be able to complete this farm at all. What? Why? It worked before! Why isn't it working now? Yeah, this part was all about placing the lava and then not updating it. But unfortunately, I hadn't figured that out at the time. What? Yet once I got that done, the technical part of the farm was all smooth sailing. And there we have it, the farm's actually complete. The last thing we have to do is add villagers, but before I even do that, I want to see if the redstone works properly. So I need to make a lever, and then I'm just gonna... Oh my god, I think this farm works! I think this farm works! Yeah, that's pretty cool. But now, it's time for part 5, bringing in those villagers. Okay, so I'm pretty sure most of you guys watching have dealt with villagers at one point or another, so You know the hell I'm about to go through. Anyways, okay, to start, we have this fancy-dancy nether portal that I built that links up to the village. The only thing is, the actual hard part is, now I actually have to link up the nether portal to the farm. So this is good. This can be rails just fine. And, oh, wait. Oh, he'll probably take damage if he falls through a minecart. So, let's block it off like that. And then we'll make a little island here to transfer this villager to a boat to then push him down the hole. Perfect. Then what I have to do is actually block off the nether portal to make sure they can't leave from there. So we have the minecart, villager's gonna get in that. Yeah, I think that is about it, really. So yeah, let's go bring over this villager. Hey, wait, you wanna go? No, this is perfect. This will work out fine. Come on, in the portal, in the portal, in the portal, in the portal. Yes! Ice boat time. You go in here. Did he go back? Aren't villagers fun? But with enough coralling, we got him back in. And let's push him. Yes! It's working! Break that. Boat. Yes, good. Now we're just gonna go off here. Gonna look down, make sure I'm going to the right spot. Yes. Yes! We almost got the first guy. He can't go anywhere, right? He can't go anywhere. Gotcha! You fool! You're mine! I ain't going nowhere! Alright, 3 more to go. Yes! Yes! Oh, this stupid villager thing is done. Then I armed myself with a new sword and prepared for part 6. Troubleshooting. Okay, let's do this. I can't tell you how nervous I actually am. The raid's starting, Flip this. Tap that twice. Get in here, start swinging. Like, I have never been genuinely scared I'd lose my world until now. I hear him. It's working! It's working! Oh my god, it's working! It's actually working! Wait, what? I lagged! Notice that? Well, it's a recurring theme for this video, and it doesn't get any better. Okay, that's bad. I lagged, and I accidentally broke the armor stand, so I'm gonna go. In case there's any pillagers left, I'm gonna go leave. We're gonna despawn all the raiders, and we're gonna come back. The first test that I ran brought up some very important things, such as the amount of lag that this farm generates, and although I decided to change my settings now, I would have to do a little bit more to make this farm run properly. Yep, definitely turning down the chunks and the particle is off definitely helped with performance. It absolutely did. That's enough for me. Turn this off and sprint the hell out as fast as you can. Now before I decided to sit down and run the farm full time, I wanted to build the 1,000,000 emerald storage place. Now technically, you only need a little over 32 double chests to hold 1,000,000 emeralds in block form, but I made 34, just to be safe. Oh yeah, I also grabbed an auto clicker because 17 hours of swinging my sword, well, it's 17 hours of swinging my sword. Now before I could do my long run, I had to fix a few problems with this raid farm. So the first problem involved the item sorters. Random items were getting burnt instead of being collected, and that's because instead of getting pushed into the hoppers, they simply went past it. And that's due to the lack of sea pickles to push the items into the correct zone. This is cool. Not really useful, but cool. Oh my god! That was amazing! Too bad it won't last long. But now, we have to solve the problem of crippling lag, and the best way to do this is through a better disposal system than just one cactus. So instead of the cactus, we're going to replace it with literally any other block. On top of that block, we'll summon an armor stand. Now because there's no more cactus here, we need a disposal system. So what could I possibly do? Well, let me show you. I actually saw this off another raid farm design that I was following earlier, but I couldn't end up doing it due to the Vex suppressor. However, this is an excellent disposal system. The only problem is you need ender pearls to get in and out, but I don't have a better solution. So, let's begin part 7 and make 1,000,000 emeralds. And here's a perfect time to explain my motto. If it ain't broke, kinda partially works, then don't fix it. Kinda. And truthfully, I'm gonna call this a success. Now, we have the fun part of actually crafting the emerald blocks. And I just want to add that although it may not seem like much, this crafting process took around 25 minutes. So, don't let it fool you. This is a very long process. This farm is kind of producing. I mean, I'm going to say it. This is excellent. But the only thing left to do now is just let it run for a bit. Enchanted golden apple, very helpful. Run! Run! Holy! Oh my god! I caught. Oh! I think the farm is lagging a bit. All things considered, it could have ended a lot worse. But the show doesn't stop now. We're not in a million. We're done. Slightly disappointing that I couldn't fill up the 34th chest, but who cares? I have made 1,056,834 emeralds. I am officially a Minecraft millionaire. What a weird sentence to say. And for those of you who want to see the proof, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and almost 34. That's it! 1,056,834 emeralds. And I'm also level 810. This took 211 days and 19.5 hours of AFK time at this farm. And the best part about all these emeralds is because I have so many, you guys can tell me what I should do with these. But yep, that's it for me. And if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing and dropping a like, because I'll put more of these type of videos on your homepage and it really helps out the channel. So it's a win-win for everyone. So I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.